Imagine waking up every morning, knowing that the world still talks about you, even when you're far away from Hollywood. That's Johnny Depp's life today. But here's a question, is Johnny Depp living like a Hollywood king in 2025, or has he quietly chosen a life that most people wouldn't expect? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to take a deep dive into Johnny Depp's lifestyle, his daily routine, and even his real net worth in 2025. And let me tell you, some of the things we'll cover might just surprise you. By the end of this video, you'll get a better idea of the real Johnny Depp, not the one Hollywood always talks about, but the man behind the headlines. So, let's jump right in. Johnny's lifestyle today is a lot different than it used to be. Sure, he's still a Hollywood icon, but his approach to life has really changed. He's not living in a flashy mansion in the middle of a busy city. In fact, he's actually living a much more private, peaceful life. Johnny's mornings are simple. He wakes up early in peaceful, serene surroundings, often in the countryside. No city noise, just calm. He starts his day with a good cup of coffee, some soft music, and maybe a little bit of guitar practice. He's not rushing to catch a flight or heading to a red carpet. Instead, he enjoys the quiet, creative moments before the world wakes up. He also spends a lot of time with close friends, artists, and his pets. He's often seen sketching, journaling, and writing music. It's a slower, more artistic pace that allows him to explore his passions. It's clear that for Johnny, his peace of mind matters more than anything else. And speaking of where Johnny spends his time, he's no longer tied to just one location. He still owns multiple estates, but he's rarely in one place for too long. He has properties in France, where he finds peace away from the cameras, and he has a private island in the Bahamas, where he can truly get away from it all. You'll also find him in the United States from time to time, but only when he's working on projects or visiting family. Johnny loves to travel, but it's not the kind of travel you'd expect from a Hollywood star. He doesn't need luxury hotels or private jets to feel fulfilled. Sometimes he's in quiet, rural settings or staying in historic cottages with his closest friends. He's really about the experience rather than the flash. Now let's talk about how Johnny spends his money. When he was at the peak of his career, he was known for his extravagant lifestyle, from his collection of expensive cars to his massive properties. But now, things have shifted. Johnny has found new ways to spend his money, and it's not all about luxury. He still enjoys some high-end items, like rare guitars, vintage art, and unique memorabilia. But for the most part, his spending focuses on supporting others. Johnny is known for quietly donating to charities, helping out with wildlife rescue efforts, and supporting struggling artists. He invests in creative projects, whether that's funding indie films or backing up-and-coming musicians. He's also known for buying rare books and vintage instruments. For Johnny, it's more about meaning and purpose than collecting material wealth. So, where does Johnny stand financially today? What is his net worth in 2025? It's estimated to be around $150 million to $200 million, though some believe it could be higher. But let's remember, Johnny's been through a lot. He's lost millions over the years due to legal battles and bad management decisions. But instead of letting those setbacks define him, Johnny rebuilt his fortune in creative ways. He's not relying solely on movie deals anymore. These days, Johnny makes money from a variety of sources. His films still bring in revenue, especially with his role in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, but it's not the only thing that keeps his bank account growing. He's still making money from his long-standing Dior fragrance contract, which continues to break records. Johnny also makes income from his music career, as he's part of the band Hollywood Vampires and frequently tours. On top of that, he's involved in art. He's not just painting for fun, but also selling his work. Add to that his ventures into the world of NFTs and his real estate properties, and Johnny's financial portfolio is quite diverse. It's important to point out that while Johnny's lifestyle is different from the flashy Hollywood image we often see, he's still a businessman. His wealth comes from multiple streams, not just acting. He's become a savvy investor in creative industries and has found ways to continue making money while staying true to his passions. As far as Johnny's work routine goes, it's clear that he's no longer chasing after fame or Hollywood approval. He's not trying to stay in the spotlight, but the spotlight still finds him. Johnny's work now focuses on artistic projects, personal expression, and supporting causes that matter to him. These days, Johnny is mostly working on his music and film projects. He's still recording music, often working with his band Hollywood Vampires, and performing live shows for his fans. But it's not just about the fame or the money for him, it's about the joy of creating and connecting with people through his art. He's also directing his own films, something he's wanted to do for years. Johnny's focus is less on mainstream success and more on making the kinds of films and music that truly inspire him. And behind the scenes, Johnny is still a philanthropist. He often supports children's hospitals and makes charitable visits to places that need his help, but he does it quietly. There are no cameras following him around for the next viral story. Johnny prefers to give back in his own way, without drawing attention to himself. So, what's the real Johnny Depp like in 2025? He's a man who's learned to live for himself. He's moved away from the Hollywood chaos and embraced a lifestyle that prioritizes peace, creativity, and meaningful connections. He's found new ways to make money, from his music, art, and investments, and he's built a life that reflects his true self. Johnny's lifestyle might not be what you expect from a Hollywood legend, but it's one that's rooted in authenticity and peace. He's no longer defined by fame or fortune, but by the joy he finds in living life on his own terms. What do you think about Johnny's new life? Do you think he's found the secret to true happiness, or is he just enjoying the quiet after the storm? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this look into Johnny Depp's life, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more celebrity deep dives. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.